So many things you need to be aware of when you build your Leo. In this video, we're gonna make a dedicated video how to build Leo from relics to masteries to awakening into strategies, what you need to be aware of when you build this champion. Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Today's video, we're gonna showcase the champion that we just got today, Leonardo, the best ninja turtle in the entire game. Let's just get his soul and go and equip his soul, because I am so freaking hyped about using him. Where is he? Yo, did I not get him or something? Where is Leo? Oh. So think of Leo as a Teox on crack. Yeah, so if you give Teox crack, it will become Leo. I mean, technically both like live in the sewers, right? And both technically look kind of the same. So what makes Leo so good is that he's a champion that he self-buff, self-protect himself with multiple ways. He has unkillable, and he has ally protection where he protects his entire team. He has increased defense. He has counter attack where he's gonna smack, like his A1 is one of the hardest hitting A1s in the entire game. When counter attacking, will repeat this against a random enemy. So he's gonna do it, then he's gonna do it again. He's gonna ignore 3% of the target defense for each buff on this champion. And he does himself bring 1, 2, 3, 4 buffs. And then there is his passive ring, Stone Skin, and then we're gonna give him some sort of more buffs so he can just keep hitting harder, you know? So this doesn't do that much damage, but if you go here, this is the most insane ability. The only one that is close to this ability is Teox, and let me just show you how hard Teox hit. So this is an old video I have when I showcase Teox. You see that this is faction hard 21. This is the hardest hitting stage on faction, right? Watch Teox. He's gonna go after. And now we're just putting so many buffs, and you see, now I can actually one-shot because his gear back then wasn't as optimized. So that's how hard Teox hits, and that is what you expect from Leonardo. Now, why does it hit so hard? I mean, look at this. Attack all enemies, the damage inflicted by this skill increased by 5% for each buff on all allies. Not just him, all allies. Bring more buffs with him. He himself, like, put 4 on 3, that's a 12, right? So that's, like, just by himself. The damage inflicted increased by 5. Remove all buffs from all enemies if this attack kills an enemy. This effect cannot be resisted. This is just insane right here. He's gonna kill someone. So you use this ability when you are sure that you can kill someone. And then, like, the more turtles you bring, the stronger he gets. 1 turtle, 50% for each turtle. So you usually bring at least 2 with him. That's, 30%. You could bring 4 turtles, but that's an ideal would, you know. Turtles allies increase this damage dealt by this skill in an proportion to this champion's missing HP, and because he put ally protection, his HP gonna go low, so he's gonna be at 1 HP most of the time. So he's gonna increase his damage also on this ability by 99%. And remember, we said here that there is no cap to this one. So if you have 10 buffs on 5, that's 50 multiplied by 5, that's 250, and then there is also 100 here, around 100 more. That's like each, ideally 350. Activate this skill whenever an ally's HP drop below 50%. This is just not gonna happen, okay? Remember that they also aren't in the same faction. So this one will happen technically if you use 3 turtles of a team of turtles in something like event dungeon, stuff like this. Damage, you also get lots of damage from books. You also get lots of damage from books here, and then you get like decrease cooldown. From this one becomes a 3. This one also becomes 3. That's what makes him some of the strongest. Place a stone skin buff on this champion for 1 turn each time this champion's HP drop below 50. So when his HP go below 50, he's gonna activate this, and there is no cooldown. Okay, keep that. There is no cooldown. So no matter how many times it happens, it's gonna keep happening again and again and again. So there is an ideal for some relics that will make this even stronger, which we will talk about. We'll talk about everything in today's video. So as far as the masteries, now his masteries is kind of okay. His defense, like usually on defensive champions, you go for the defense 3. We're not gonna go for defense 3. So we're gonna go this. We want more damage, right? We want to ignore shield. Now, usually you guys see me going for those 2, right? And there is an argument actually going Life a Drinker, because you want him to heal back so you can play around his passive again and again and again and again. So yeah, increase the damage inflicted by 6% when attacking with higher max HP. He's a defense based, he's not a high HP champion. Increase the damage inflicted by this champion's default skill by 2%, and because he has counter attack, this one is so huge on him. Oh, I'm actually missing some. 1 second, let me farm them. Be right back. Okay, so you go with this one. Now, something to mention. This one, Killstroke, is so good on him. So, in this champion, you need all the masteries, okay? I know I haven't finished all of his masteries, but that's because I'm trying to record this video before heading to work. And again, I'm actually going to go for Life Drinker. It hurts my feeling not going for Whirlwind of Death. You guys know how much I love this one. So it hurts my feeling actually not to go for this one. Now, as far as the masteries, now we need this one. We need Lasting Gift. Why do we need Lasting Gift? Has 30% chance of to extend the duration of any buff casted by this champion. Now, it doesn't, you might tell yourself that doesn't increase Unkillable, right? Because where is his A2 it has Unkillable. What it extends is counter attack, ally protection, and increased defense. But that's not the important one. What it can extend though, it can extend this Stone Skin. Yes. So if you extend this Stone Skin to 2 turns, that's literally a win condition. So we need this one. Now we don't need this, but we can just go for Steadfast. Remember that Steadfast is a buff, technically count as a buff, so that's 5% more damage for him. Increase the amount of shield. We don't need this one. Heals this champion by 10% of their max HP the first time an enemy is killed each round. So yeah, we need this. Healing him is kind of good. The rapid response is so good on him because he has 4 buffs himself. 30% chance of increasing the turn meter by 10% when a buff cast by this champion is removed or expired. So that's more turn meter for him. Now here's the thing. I am a huge fan of Cycle of Violence because it has the chance to decrease the cooldown of his A3, so I always go for this one. Now, I only can pick one of these. I would usually go for those two, but now we're just going to go for Cycle of Magic and then Lasting Gift. Oh, okay, I need to follow this. Okay, assume I have Lasting Gift. This is the most important one on him. This is literally more important than Helm Smasher. That's how important it is. Now, as far as the gear, Lethal and Stone Skin. Okay, Lethal and Stone Skin. Why? Because Lethal and Stone Skin. Don't even you know, brag about it. It's so freaking good on him. So let me just where's my accessories? We go to the Stone Skin here. I think I have a good. Oh my god, that's so freaking good. Okay, this is defense. No, not as good. Not as good. This one is good. We have defense here, and now we need the fastest defense. No, now here's the thing. Now, because he has like kind of not that great of HP, you could go for an HP banner if you want to be annoying. If you are like low ranking, I would say, but at the higher your ranking is, the more speed you want. So you can see that I have him 255 speed. That's not ideal. I need at least a 300 speed on him. But in today's video, we're gonna try to tell you this, like this is the ideal, this is what you want him to have, right? So you keep that number in your mind. You want, wait, I can go for one without crit rate here, 1 second. Well, yes, I could, but I don't have a better piece. So we're gonna go with this build on him. As far as relic, okay, let's just go and talk about the relics on the other one. The best relic you could have is, well, the most go-to relic you could have is Cat's Gaze. If you have Cat's Gaze, congrats, you have the best one. Now, there are some more options you could go for, and my favorite one is actually this one, Passion, because it gives him another buff, so that's 5% more damage. This one is like a Cat Gaze, technically, but not Cat Gaze. It's like a mythical version of Cat Gaze, especially that it's better in Arena, worse elsewhere. It's like this one is not usable in Hydra, as an example. This one is probably the one I'm gonna end up winning, like the one where like you can't land the crit hits on him when he's below a certain amount of HP, but it's not as important. What you need is crit damage. Oh my god, if I can pull Dread Bomb, I would be literally where I am right now. Where has 10% chance to gain an extra turn when attacking, where also ignore 10% of the enemy's defense when attacking during the extra turn. And it goes up to 20%. This is the best one you could ever have or imagine. Lots of crit damage, lots of speed. But if I don't have either, what am I supposed to do? I'm eventually probably gonna get this one on him. But there is a sneaky build where you can put Golden Elixir on him. What does all Golden Elixir does? instantly heal this champion by 10% when their HP drop below 50. So if he's below 50, it's gonna bring him back to above 50. The problem is he doesn't have that much HP, so it's not that impactful on him. Anything else I could think of? Wand. You can never go wrong with Wand. So in today's video, we're just gonna keep it without, because I'm gonna farm the those two mythicals here, and hopefully no, not this one. What is it? Yeah, I'm gonna farm those, and once I pull those, I will try to get a better one on him. Okay, let's go back. Let's give him the soul now and see what can we give him. Oh my god. No, let's just give him the 5-star soul and make him the machine he is, the machine he deserves to be. I can't wait to get him a 6-star soul, to be honest. I'm gonna be the happiest Raid Shadow Legend player. We all think that like that, right? Now, what do you use on him as a awakening? You guys need to pay attention. Number 1, lightning cage. Now, something to mention here: if you have stone skin, you know how stone skin, when you try to strip it, it's 50% chance that you will strip it or not. But the problem is that 50% only work when you have the stone skin gear. So if you don't have the stone skin gear, if you have a stone skin buff provided by a champion, it's always 100% that will get stripped if they have enough accuracy. So how can you prevent them from stripping? Number 1, resistance. This is a nuker. You're not going to build him high resistance. Number 2, which is our go-to option, is going to be lightning cage. It's going to be 75% that his buffs won't be stripped. Now, if you aren't like a PvP guy, having cast is probably your best one, because it just increases his damage also by the number of buffs. And we talked how many buffs he does have. Anything else I could think of? I mean, Crushing Rend, if he's 6-star, you could also go with Cracking Roots, because he does hit hard, he does hit a lot. But those are like the only ones I could think of. But I think if you're not 6-star, Lightning Cage or Having Cast, depend on your playstyle. If you are 6-star, you could go with Cracking Roots, but I would actually just go for the Crushing Rend, to be honest. Just smack harder. Now, where are we with the stats? We have 337, 7.8k defense, 255 speed. We still don't have a relic. Remember, don't be like, oh, this is a low stats type of build. No. Oh my god. So, what does he do? What he does is, he just loves to be with his friends, you know, like fighting in the sewers, taking out Shredder. So let's see what he can do. So we're gonna boost, and then boost with Donnie, and then, oh, he's slower than my guy. Okay, Galatir will strip. Why? Oh my god, we're getting, okay. Now this is what I want to see. So you see, we attacked. Oh my god, the thing is, we're just killing, you know, like he's not getting the chance into joining his friends. Raphael is stealing the show. This is something I wanted to say. If you went for Raphael, it's actually better that you go for Leo now, because people will ban Leo, and then Raphael will shine. And Raphael is not an inferior champion to Leo. Raphael is a decent champion with Leo. And I thought he's a bad champion. I was saying that Raphael is not worth it. I think he is worth it. Like, because like he's literally gonna steal the show. Okay, we're gonna buff ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna try to, yeah, see, he counter attack, kill here, he almost kill here. They are switch locked. I'm gonna use my A1. Oh my god. Dude, people just put whatever in their defense. There will be a dedicated video about this guy. So today's video is literally just a gear and showcasing how to build him. Expect like a live arena video. I think I'm around 20,000. We can check. We can check right after. What is this one? Yes. Okay, we killed. What I actually just want to nuke. So guys, I mean, we don't have increased defense, and you saw like 57k. That's fine. Oh my god, dude. Raphael is stealing the show, man. When I did a showcase to Raphael, he wasn't doing anything. Now, because I'm doing I'm doing Leo, Raphael is just killing everyone. But it's fine to see. It's actually good to see. It's cool to see. Okay, boost again. Okay, he did not kill. But he joined. See, guys? he joined. So I want to get to Wukong stripping, because I want to show you why Lightning Cage is goated. Okay, he's gonna try to nuke. Yeah, join. Oh my god, did he almost killed, but then he immediately killed. Can you take a turn, Mr. Wukong? Holy slow speed, man. So you see here that Wukong was trying to strip. I mean, I have high resistance on Donnie, but we did not get stripped on Leo, even though he doesn't have high resistance, just because we have Lightning Cage. So let's just show you how strong he is just by himself. Okay, I mean, okay, I don't want to have him like on auto. So let's just put his buffs. And now he's just going to keep going. One after another after another. Yeah. Okay, kill the reviver. Oh my god, see that Netheril almost one-shotted him, but he was able to keep going because of that stone skin on him, right? Now the stone skin has ended. Remember, he's not booked, so this is not his full potential. Like, I can get way more damage on him. See guys, this is literally not booked, so you can imagine what he will do when he is booked. This, okay, that's fine. He's probably the best champion to use as a solo champion as well. Look at that. Yeah. I removed it from manual because I did not put preset. And this is why like Lightning Cage is so good on him. Now we have 3 stacks, which means he's not going to get stripped. Not like they do have a strip champion. You saw like how much damage she did, and then he was able to counterattack, and then the stone skin came in clutch, and now he's above 50% health. So if they hit him again, he is going to put stone skin again on himself. Okay, this is going to be a very difficult team to beat because it's just too many buff strips. But yeah, you can see. Sure, buddy, why not? So, you know how stone skin always gets stripped from his A3? But because we have Lightning Cage protected this stone skin. Now, that's a strip. Okay, we were gladly, I'm glad we were able to take that out. Oh my god, the feed is annoying actually. So see, this is like some of the best part. When he put the stone skin, he cleansed, he removed all of the debuffs from himself. That's how stone skin work, right? And now we can just bam, beat everyone. Let's just go again here. So you guys get why his passive with his kit just makes so much sense. Like, he has 2 abilities that protect him and like self buff him, and then he has 2 ways of increasing his damage by counter-attacking. Also, you have not just counter-attacking, because like you amplify his damage by the number of buffs that he has. Look at that ability, dude. That's insane. Remember, he doesn't have a relic, and he is not fully booked. So all of the damage you see here is just a weak source of damage. And that's it for today's video. I think we talked about everything regarding his build. Something to mention before we head out. So many things that could increase his damage. If you are using him in PvE, I recommend having 2 pieces of Zeal. Okay? More. Okay, I think I missed a couple relics. Because for myself, I don't have the cool relics. I only have 2 cat gazes on my account, and I can't remove them. One that is actually decent. This one is so useless, but on him it's so freaking good because, you know, he's the only champion that probably nukes using his A1, where it has 25% chance, 25, 50, 60 chance to deal bonus damage when using the default skill, and most of Leo's damage comes from his A1. I know this one also good on Raphael because his A1 block revive. And this one, Essence Quencher. Essence Quencher is also not that great of a relic, but on him it's good because he's just it's gonna boost his damage similar to like a Zeal gear, or like a what's that relic name? What is, yeah, this one. Heaven Cast. It works like a Heaven Cast. So that's pretty much all you need to know about Leo. Thanks so much for watching, and expect another video soon once we have a champion training tournament so I can book him and showcase his best potential. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you like the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.